So going into this episode, Knapskog was voted Young Player of the Year in the division. So what is going on, guys, and welcome to this episode of Build a Nation, where we have the playoff final for the chance to play third place from the Elite Series for promotion to the top division. After us absolutely bottle jobbing the league, can we sneak in through the back door through the playoffs? So the playoff final is against Haugesund, and we have 6,000 tickets have been sold, so hopefully a nice bit of income from that. It's getting played at a neutral ground. It's getting played at Sandnes Ulf Stadium. Matteson is injured for the game. I'm going to give Strangeland the nod in this game, I think. And Volas is suspended. Oh, he's suspended. So, I'm not shocked. I'm just not shocked with how bad we've been in terms of suspended players. Midskogen decided to pull knee ligaments, so he is going to miss all of the rest of the season, which means we have been relying on Jørgensen for these games, but he went away on international duty with the Norwegian under-19s, I think it was. Yeah, captain under-19 level. So, yeah, we played 2 games against local teams, Vigrestad and Åstrand, I think we played. 2 easy wins just to try to boost the confidence of the players a little bit going in this game. Berisha is on his return from injury, but he's not ready. So we're going to be going with Scherstein in goal, Fanny, Jørgensen, Merland, Madsen, Strangeland, Slaveland, Knapskog, Sorter on the right, Larsen on the left, and Orna up top. So Berisha and Volas from the first team missing, as well as maybe defensive midfielder. But to be honest with you, I've never been set on our best defensive midfielder this season. The fans are up for this match. Let's see if we can do it for them. Come on. I mean, we have been in such bad form to end this season. If we can then somehow boost into super form for the playoffs, then fantastic. But I'm not going to lie, I've come into this game with a very little confidence myself in terms of us doing it now. I've gone into the mindset of, okay, well, next season we can continue to develop these young players as we go 1-0 down. And again, this is what I've noticed as well. All season we've been top in the heading stats. All season the best aerially, the best with winning headers, the best amount of headers. The amount of goals we've conceded in the last few games where it's been lofted crosses. Now defence just hasn't won the ball. Like there again, not winning the ball. But a few weeks ago we were winning them. Come on, 1-0 down at half time. I want to try to motivate them. The pundits might not believe in us, but the fans do. No, I don't think that's worked at all how I would want it to. Just looking through the changes we could make. Maybe Ugland could come on in an attacking central mid position, and Slaveland could drop into defensive mid as a playmaker is an option. I'm not sure. I definitely think maybe next season we need to cement a decision on defensive midfielder. That is, without shadow of a doubt, something we need to do. And maybe we need a second striker who's tall. So if we are in a position where we need to go long, we've got someone who can win headers. Strangeland to Larsen. Yes! Yes! Heine Larsen tucks it away. Come on. Come on. What a start to the second half. Let's just encourage. Come on. Keep going. I've not checked the top flight since the last episode, so I don't know who has ended up finishing in third bottom. I don't know. Okay, I see Fanny's having a really bad game in 6.4. I think we'll look at making him one of our changes. So let's just go on tactics. Okay, Fanny come off. Steinsrud can come on. Defensive mid Strangland's on a yellow. I think we will bring on our youngster Sether. He's not played worse than anybody else, so he kind of deserves a chance. And Krog can come on because also 6.3 for Sorter on the right wing. Krog missed most of this season with the broken leg, but he's come back at a good time, and hopefully he's itching to make a name for himself after missing so much of the season. Right, Fanny, this is the last player before the substitutions happen. Orne goes to Sorter. Can he create something before he comes off? Sorter. He doesn't yet. Goes back to Fanny. The 2 substituted players soon. Sorter goes inside to Strangerland. Strangstad, it's not Strangerland. I keep calling him that. Larson, though. Larson. Across. Orne. Get in. Come on. Haugesund 1, Egerson 2. Come on. Let's go. We're going to keep with this tactic for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Then we will drop back and try to see this game out. I think we're going to do it now. We're going to drop to a more defensive setup for this tactic. Oh, come on. See the game out. See it out. I think one change. I think, he's playing really well. Knapsku 6.6. I can't see any changes we could look at making at the minute. I think we will make a couple, but probably with like a minute to go just to waste time. Come on, just block. Throw your body in the way. Just get in the way of the ball. Ball goes across. Mohammed's driving forward now for Haugesund. We don't tackle him. He's in. They've got to go. No, it's offside. Oh my days. Okay. Can we just before waste time as much as you can? Play shorter. Play for set pieces. So even more time wasting now. Hopefully that takes effect now. Goalkeeper just stands on the ball for the next 5 minutes. Right, let's make change now. So Madsen can come off for Opreya. And then now again with another 2 minutes to go, we will take off Orne for Ugland, who has gone from the 4th tier to playing in the 2nd tier with a chance for promotion of the top flight. Samuelson, can we please win this ball? Hello? Get stuck in. Hello? Oh, it just went over. Oh my days. Come on, blow the whistle. We're going to be 90 minutes from promotion to the top flight. Knapskog to Sedek to Knapskog. Goes out wide to Opera. Just waste time. Go in the corner. Go in the corner. Don't put it in. Waste time. Knapskog. Oh, Christian Knapskog makes it. Haugesund 1, Egerson 3. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. We done. It's over. Blow the whistle. Get in there. Get in. Come on. If you count the friendlies, that's 3 victories in a row. 6,000 fans turned out to watch it. We through to the final. Did we make much money? We did make quite a lot of money from that. Oh no, only 35k. But, oh yeah, one thing mentioned is the board put $500,000 in to help with finances. So that helped. That did help. Let's just check. Oh my days, we got Strømsgodset set. Okay. Oh, they have tough. I mean, all the sides in the top flight are tough. I'm pleased with that. How much of a comeback? I wasn't too concerned. I knew we'd do it. Proof is in the pudding. Larson was fantastic. I would like to make it Maryland Egerson player again from Brand, but I just have a feeling they're not going to accept that if we did go up. And if we stay down, we definitely just can't afford him. Okay, so here we are. Strømsgodset versus Egerson, and it's KFUM Oslo versus Sandnes Ulf for promotion back to this division. But oh dear. I'm a bit nervous now. We were so close to going up automatically, but 6,000 tickets have been sold. We are playing at Start Stadium, so it's like 3 hours from us, about 4 from Strømsgodset, I think. Actually, might be about 3 for them as well. But Strangestad is suspended. I think I'm going to put in our youngster, because Marthinison has just not been playing well. He's getting caught on possession a lot, just losing the ball quite a few times. Sorta didn't have a good game last game, so Volas is straight back in. And Berisha is going to go on to the bench because Orne scored in the last game, so I think he deserves a chance to start this match. And I think I'm going to put on Sorte for Stevenson. So our team is going to be Scherstein, Fanny, Jørgensen, Maryland, Madsen, Sethe, Slaveland, Knapskog, Volas, Larsen and Orne up top. Oh my days. Come on. We are 90 minutes away from promotion. Both of us don't have good runs of form. Let's see what we can do. Pump fists. Give the fans a send-off. Come on. Come on. Away from home. But it's not neutral ground against a top flight side. First highlight might be for us here. Slaveland. Ball over the top. Knapskug's in, but he just doesn't get to it. Keeper collects. But, okay. Good first chance. Good opportunity. Knapskug trying to get in behind. He's not dropping back. He was standing on the keeper there. Do we win it? We do win it. Right, Volas now. Volas goes back to Marland. Come on. Don't get caught with... I just said don't get caught with the ball. Keke's in. Good save by Scherstein. Come on. Good save. Corner now for Strømsgodset. Dahl with the corner. Puts it in. Keeper's going to come on collect it. Scherstein, well done. Be on it today. Be on it. On it like a car bonnet. Come on. We are at 69% possession, by the way, 20 minutes in. So if we are dominating the ball, that's nice to see. Strømsgodset have had to make a substitution as well. And we are just going to encourage. 3 shots as well we've had. None of them we've seen, but 3 shots we've had. There's a highlight just before half-time here. Marland has it. He goes to Slaveland, out to Madsen. Madsen down the left. He goes back to Marland. He plays it long forward to Knapskug. He ducks under it. He gets it. Knapskug's in. Oh my days, we go 1-0. Strømsgodset 0. Eggerson 1. With one of the last kicks of the first half. Knapskug ducked under the first one. Didn't go for the header. Ducked under it and the balls fell for him. Look, you see here, he ducks under it. Ends up, it falls for him just nicely. He drives forward and tucks it away. The academy player puts us 1-0 up. Oh my days. I'm happy we've dominated possession. Come on. Oh my days. We are winning. We are still winning. 50 minutes in. They've started to get a bit more of the ball, but I'm not shocked. I would assume my players are absolutely panicking the shit out of themselves right now, to put it nicely. I'm going to just encourage. Oh, they didn't like that. They did not like that. It just seems no matter what shout you do, the players won't like it. I'm very, very pleased that doesn't seem to be a single highlight happening at the minute. And we are going to be in the position now of tactically changing. 10 minutes to go, because what we are going to do now is we are going to basically drag time out in this game. So Crawl, I'm going to bring on the left wing now, and Orna's going to come off for Berisha. So there's them 2 changes. I'm now going to go in now with 5 minutes to go. I'm going to just ask us to play for set pieces and waste time even more. Mattison's going to come on in defensive midfield. And Opera's going to come on for Madsen, who just legs basically are going. And now, bang on 90th minute, we're going to waste time again and take off Fanny to again bring fresh legs on in that fullback position. Please just waste time. Just waste time. Every time you get the ball, just waste it. Berisha's in. Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the... I'd rather we took it into the corner at this point. Don't tell me we're going to do it. Don't tell me we're going to do this. Come on! Yes! Oh my days. How? That was one of the worst games of football in terms of highlights ever. And we will take it. We will take it. Eggerson have won promotion. Knapskug shines in the win. We've won promotion from the bottom to the top division. Oh my days. Look at this. Eggerson promoted to the Elite Syrian. We threw away the title. We threw away automatic promotion. Oh no, we paid out 350. We got 200. Initial budgets though, we got 40k a week wage budget, 132k to spend. The board are pleased. The board are pleased. Are the supporters at all happy? Or C plus? C plus. Just not that fussed, to be honest with you. Yeah, you won promotion of the top division. Yeah, C plus. Yeah, untouchable. C plus. C plus. First job interview popped up. Millwall interview. Decline. Norwegian goal of the season. Owner came second. How? I guess they came up as well, didn't they? I'm sure, they just came up as well, so I guess we can't complain too much. They came up and then won the next division. Okay, I'll take that. I'll accept that. We got record high though, third place, 59 points. The worst thing is, for the last couple of matches, we were getting told we were closing in on a points record of 60. Didn't quite get there. It seems we decided to blow some games at the end of the season. And Bird Glimt have won the cup. I think that's the second season in a row, by the way. No, Molde won it the year before. Okay, apologies. No, that was the second season in a row, because that was 2023 that was on the list. Okay, end of season then. Average rating wise, in terms of the new arrivals, Merlin with a 7.07. Uprayer with a 7.03, which is nice, because he might be our first choice next season. And Sherstein with a 6.92, Orner with a 6.9, and so on and so on. So we came in third place, winning promotion, missing out on the title by a point, missing out on the automatic promotion by a point. We went up through the playoffs. Board confidence, C+. Just the way the board judges you. Imagine doing all that, winning back-to-back promotions. C+. 201 shirts have been sold. Sponsorship, 986. That's up from last season at 929. Broadcast revenue, 172,000. Last year, 34. Corporate and hospitality is up as well. Competition prize money is massively up. 618k, 5k last year. And match day and commercial and rental is up as well by double. We've gone up from 2-star to 2.5-star reputation, so we'll take that. In terms of our lineup, yeah, I would say this was our best lineup. Midskogen and Merlin swapped due to which foot they are. Sether then gets in as our best defensive midfielder. And that's the thing. 19 years old, doesn't look the best. But when you look at him compared to anybody else in the game, in matches, he held his own. He did hold his own. Club awards then. Fans Player of the Year was Madsen, 7.2. He is leaving us, unfortunately, going back to Denmark. Young Player of the Season was Knapskog, 7.1 rating. Sign of the Season was Uprayer. So the new first choice fullback next season did get Sign of the Season this year. Goal of the Season was Orner. Top goal scorer with 12 was Knapskog. Most assists was Madsen with 10. Most man of the matches with 6 was Knapskog. Highest average rating was Madsen. And most passes completed per 90 minutes with 71 was Merland. In terms of myself, I won Manager of the Month in June and August. The history timeline, I'm not fussed about that. We don't bother with that. But, wow. What a season. After the last episode, for us still to get promotion is going to be absolutely terrifying. We have no money. We have a squad of second tier players at the minute. Yes, they can develop. Yes, as they get older, they're only going to get better. We do have a very young squad. Are we ready for the top flight? Not at all. Are we going to do the best we can? Yes. It's going to be a tough season ahead. We are going to look now at the second yellow card team analysis screen and just see who's done well, who hasn't featured much, who maybe we can move on, who we thought was doing well. So first off, minutes. Who has not played much? Erdal didn't play a single game for the first team. Omdal only played 119 minutes. Steinskog played 200. Kroll played 221, but he was missing for most of the season with a broken leg. Clemenson played 450, Ugdal 494, and then a big jump to Steinwood 792, and then Opre 823. So he didn't play that many minutes, but he's done alright. In terms of the most, Sherstein played the most at 2,730, Maryland at 2,546, and then Slaveland, Knapskog, Fanny, Midskog, and Madsen, etc. The key players. Mistakes leading the goals. Who cost us the most? Nobody really. One mistake from a few players leading the goals. Nobody did like 10 mistakes, so there's definitely no one going to get criticised there. Interceptions per 90 minutes. So I think what we're going to do is that this is about how well we press and how well we intercept in play. So our player at 2.84 is fantastic. It shows when he plays, he's blocking, intercepting really well. 2.66 for Fanny, Steinwood 2.5, Madsen 2.3, so our fullbacks are topping that. Then Jurgensen at 2.07 is ahead of our other defenders, so again, is he showing he is ready to step in and be a first choice central defender? Presses completed in 90 minutes. Krolg press as well, Slaveland as well, Larsen is pressing well, Opreya, Volas, Seth press as well. Who doesn't press well? Let's have a look who should be pressing better. Centre backs no, so we can ignore them. Madsen at 1.09 is the complete opposite to Opreya, who presses more. Berisha doesn't press much. Where is Orner presses a 1.97 per 90 minutes, where Berisha is 1.43. So if it's a game where we want to press the opposition, Orner is the player to use. Tackles completion ratio, 91% is Knapskog, 86% Jurgensen. So again, what we are seeing here is, with Merlin going back to his parent club, Jurgensen can step in. Jurgensen is topping some good stats here defensively. So he's up there, Larsen at 86. The worst then, 50% for Steinskog. That's worrying as one of our defenders. Crawler 60, Midskogen at 62%. 62%. Sorted 62. Midskogen's tackles completion ratio is the same as my wingers. That is worrying. In terms of key headers, you can see Maryland, Midskogen and Jurgensen are topping that with Fanny, Steinwood, Steinskog. So in terms of headers won per 90 minutes, Steinskog, Maryland, Midskogen, Jurgensen. So Midskogen does look like he's better in the air than Jurgensen in terms of during games. But does that balance out when you're looking at the tackles 1%, 62 to 86 is a huge difference. It's a huge difference. Crosses completed to attempted, 66% for Strangstad, 34% Slaveland, Ugland 28, Orner 25, Opreya at 24% by the way. From left back, 24%. All I'm seeing looking at this is Opreya is ready to step in as our first choice left back. Chances created per 90 minutes. We ignored him since he didn't play many games. So we go, it was this one here, wasn't it? So 0.8 for Steinwood, Uglander 0.73, Larsen 6.9, 6.8 Slaveland, Volas 6.6. So okay, Steinstrud again, showing why he's been such a good bomb and forward fullback. Key passes, you can see here, Madsen, Opreya, Sorter, Orner, Ugland, Slaveland, okay. Points won per game. If we switch to the other side then, Kroll 1.45, Omdahl 1.9, Matthesen 1.93. So when he plays in defensive midfield, we get less points per game than when some of the other players play. Yeah, that doesn't fill me with hope that he's going to be a top defensive midfielder for us. It really doesn't. That's worrying. So now we're looking at the XG. Berisha has a 10.08 XG and he scored 11. Volas has an XG of 8 and he scored 11. Knapskog with 8 and scored 12. 6 for Larsen, he got 6. 5.85 for Orner, he got 7. So we're doing well in terms of XG to how many goals we actually scored. So I'm really pleased with that. And goals per 90 minutes, he's averaging a goal every 0.56. Volas Berisha 4.9, Orner 4.1. So Berisha is averaging a little bit more, just a little bit. But so I think looking at our team, looking at how the season has gone, looking at the future, because next season is going to be, yeah, if we survive, I'll be shocked. If we go down, I just hope we keep our job so we can bounce back. I'm concerned about Midskogen with his tackles percentage. Jurgensen, looking at his stats for the season, has filled me with a lot of hope that he is ready to step into central defence next season when Marlon goes back to Brann. Defensive midfield is an issue. Maybe that is the place we need to look at picking up a defensive midfielder who can really improve the team. I'm confident that Opre can step in at left back after looking at how he's done statistic-wise this season. I'm confident. When we look at our team detail, then we average the most possession of 61%, which is really nice to see. Headers won ratio, we did actually top that at 55%, but we were a lot higher. We did have the most yellow cards of 61, well clear of anyone else. And we had the most red cards as well, completely clear of everybody else as well. In terms of goals scored, we were third highest with 63 goals scored. We can take that. Penalties taken, we had 6 penalties. We scored 5 of them. In terms of crosses complete, we were the second best at 16%. We scored 10 goals from corners. We scored 1 from direct free kicks. And we only scored 2 from indirect free kicks. That is something we maybe need to work on. We had an 88% pass completion rate, which I'm very pleased with. 15,100 passes throughout the season as well. Does show we did do quite well. And shots on target ratio just under 50% shows we weren't wasting our chances. In terms of goals conceded, we had the second best defensive record, conceding 38 goals in 31 matches. So we can take that. We conceded 5 goals from corners. From direct free kicks, we conceded 1. From indirect free kicks, we conceded 1 as well. In terms of tackles won ratio, 77%. I would like that higher, but going into a top flight where I think we're going to be chasing the ball a lot, I worry we're not going to get that any higher. So this is one of the worrying stats, is interceptions made. We only made 463 interceptions. We really were lacking on that. And it's a bit of a worry. That we weren't getting in the correct places off the ball. We weren't reading the game better and intercepting. That is something we need to hope improves going into next season. In terms of average attendances, we were 11th highest with 1,122. So well below the highest average attendance. We had 43% full, so we do have a lot of space in terms of trying to get more fans through the door. In terms of transfer spend, we didn't spend any money. And in terms of our wages, we were spending 719k a year, which was the 11th highest, and we finished 3rd. So we've got to be happy with that. Ardar was spending 1.11 million. They were the 4th highest spenders. So yes, they went up, but they weren't exactly short of cash. It's going to be interesting to see next season where our finances stack up to everybody else in the league. But it's going to be a tough season next year. We're going up to the top flight of Norwegian football. Join me on Monday where we start the season, where we look at our transfers, and where we panic a little bit, I think, because it's going to be a long season.